Alright.
Okay, this is the next episode of Money Boy.
Money Boy, Money Boy, Money Boy,
It's a very thrilling story, but it's going to be a little scary today, so...
Okay, so be Money Boy.
We were safe for a while, and so we decided to try to find Sally. It was dark in my world, so we felt around for a red brick hole to Sally's world. We searched and searched, and were about to give up when we finally found a red hole. The three of us jumped in, and we went down and up and left and right. You're looking for the... Is it there? Huh?
No.
Ask Mimi where she put the... Here it is. Here it is. All right, let me... Up and down.
And all around.
And we banged into a big door. We banged so hard that little Georgie was knocked unconscious.
Unconscious. He was not.
He had a big lump on his head as well. There was a math problem on the door that said, "What is 5 plus 3?" I read the problem out loud, hoping that Georgie would hear it.
But he didn't.
Georgie was good at math, and the problem could cause him to wake up. I read the problem to Georgie, but he remained silent. I wrote the number 8 on the door, hoping it would open. A voice came out of the door and said, "That's not right. The answer is 5 plus... That's the answer to 5 plus 3. The answer is 8.0. There was another math problem on the door. It said, "What is the cube root of 125? Believe it or not, Georgie heard the problem and immediately replied, 5.0. We were so happy to see that Georgie was conscious again. We were even happier when the door suddenly opened. We took a few steps inside, and then we heard a huge explosion. The door had exploded behind our backs. We all died from the terrible blast, and then, as if by magic, we immediately came back to life. We ran like crazy, up and down, left and right, until we landed in Sally's world. Sally was so happy to see us. She couldn't believe her eyes. She gave us kisses and hugs. After getting reacquainted, we started to plan our next move. Before we could start thinking, we heard a deep, scary voice. It was Nasty Bob. Sally ran away, but she immediately fell down a hole in her world. Georgie, Muffy, and I jumped in after her. To our surprise, the door closed before we could get in to help her. We could hear Sally screaming, Tune in next time for the next episode of Money Boy Adventures. Thank you for your attention.